Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting episode of the Super Carlin Gaming Mario Kart 8 Roulette Challenge, where we dice roll to choose characters and try and win races with wacky combinations. It's going to be great. I'm having so much fun doing this series so far. We've got 3 trophies down. Still, I mean, the 100cc, we're just going to blow through these. I want to do these so we can unlock more stuff though, so that the other things are a little more challenging. But let's see, let's get our dice roll.
13?
13, so it's 7, so it's gonna be what? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I can totally count 13. There we go. Fun. Inkling Girl, and I think we get to choose our color. Oh man. I think we have to go green hair. Is it hair or tentacles? I don't know. Green squid tentacle things. Oh my gosh, I hope we get the teddy buggy.
26.
26, okay, great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, 25, 20. Yes, we did! Oh my gosh, that's amazing. All right, that's what everyone wants to watch on the channel too, is me counting, right? No doubt.
5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, all right. The sponge wheels.
13.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Fun. Okay, what a setup. What a setup. The parafoil. Oh boy, so high acceleration, low speed. This is actually probably a pretty good setup because acceleration is so good in this game. All right, let's see how it goes. We are doing, we've got our teddy buggy. We are doing the special cup. Oh, we have Bowser's Castle, Cloud Top Cruise. Okay.
Rainbow Road.
Yeah, Rainbow Road. I love Rainbow Road. That's where it's at. So I was super excited when I first got this game because I saw they had the N64 Rainbow Road recreated, and that's like one of the just like the most classic levels ever. And it's not 3 laps; it's just like one giant lap, and it's what? No. What was great about it was how long it took. It looks like a 10-minute race. Oh yeah. Oh, we are much lighter than we were with Waluigi. I can tell you that. Woo! Yeah, I feel like I'm really floating here. Very floaty. Oh, that's not great. Other Inkling boy. Your hair's not as cool as mine.
Where are these characters from? I'm not very familiar.
Okay, so the Inklings are from a game called Splatoon, which I've never actually played, but it is like you have like paint guns, and you're trying to not necessarily shoot your opponents, but shoot the level itself with paint, and whoever has covered more of the level with paint at the end has won, is I believe what Splatoon is about. And I'm sure everyone in the comments can be like, well, maybe that's a very rudimentary understanding, but maybe we should play Splatoon, who knows? That'd probably be good there. I feel like you're really trying to push it. It seems like a fun game. I just haven't gotten around to playing it yet. But that's what they're from. Bam. Here we go. So far we're looking pretty good. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I love this cart combo. It's like the teddy bear is almost too light. Like we need a little more oomph on it. We're just really, doesn't seem like, that's okay. There we go. Okay, cool. So do we have a topic of the day or anything where, oh boy, lightning. And wow, that's great. Nothing like shelling yourself in the face. And here comes the blue shell, so that's just nothing you can do about it. Good, fun, good. Let everyone catch up. Who needs them?
I was gonna continue on the console topic.
Okay.
Ask if you had any handheld gaming systems like the DS's or the Game Boys or anything.
Oh yes, yeah. Oh, of course. I mean, of course. I have had probably every version of the DS to date. Or just the Game Boy today. I still call my current DS a Game Boy. I think they've dropped that line altogether, but to me, a handheld Nintendo console is just a Game Boy.
Yeah.
So call it what you want, Nintendo. It is a Game Boy in my heart. I had the original, like the super blocky, giant brick gray Game Boy, and I think I even had this like really clunky carrying case. It was like a small suitcase, and it was made of plastic, and it barely stayed shut. Oh gosh, we're gonna get destroyed again. No! Okay. Okay, good, man. I thought we were gonna run into the lightning for a second there. I remember, this isn't embarrassing. I had, so some of the first games I had on Game Boy were the classics like Pac-Man and Tetris, and, oh man, we flew through that. Didn't realize that was the last lap. Bam! All right, yay, Squidling. Inkling. I say squidling? Inkling Girl. That's what we call them. Bone Dry. Oh, see, I hate the sand levels, boy. These are the ones that get real tricky in later speeds, like the 150cc and stuff. It gets a little bit harder. You get real slidey on the sand. But okay, Game Boy. So some of the first games I had, like, were, yeah, Pac-Man, Tetris. I have to tell you, it's hard to mess up Pac-Man, but what they did on the Game Boy was they only showed you half the maze at a time, which meant, like, if you were trying to go to the upper half of the maze, like, the screen would, like, change and you would, like, almost, like, load the second half, like, mid. Oh gosh, did I fall off the edge? That was just bad driving. And somehow we're already that far ahead. Okay, that's cool. So Pac-Man was not the greatest experience on the Game Boy. Made it hard to be good at. I mean, so you really need to be able to see the whole screen because you need to know where the rest of the ghosts are and stuff. Hard to memorize patterns and things. And then Tetris, I'm embarrassed to admit, I had no idea what the premise of Tetris was. It was as far as I was concerned, it was just shapes falling. And I guess that is what Tetris is, but like the idea of like making lines with the shapes or completing lines was never explained to me. And I feel like there could have been just one screen of text in the game. And maybe it should just be that obvious. What else could you be doing, right? Yeah, so I remember I would play, the thing is I would still play it. Like just arranging the shapes as they fell was fun without really, and sometimes, yeah, just lines of them would disappear and I'd be like, oh, why did that happen? So great. So that's my history with Tetris. And then I had like, I remember I played the Darkwing Duck game a lot. That was really, really hard. But really the star of my Game Boy career to date is obviously Pokemon. I remember going to visit my cousins one year. They had, somehow, I remember we were visiting my cousins Michael and Lenny, and both of them independently had discovered Pokemon, and we had never even like heard of it. And they were both just obsessed with it, and it was like, of course, well, we have to have it. And ever since then, oh boy, I don't think I ever really looked back. I remember on the trip home from that, we stopped at like a Walmart, and I picked up Pokemon Blue version, and I got my Bulbasaur, and you know, we've been conquering trainers ever since. And even now, like I have like a 3DS. I basically own a 3DS so that I can play whatever the most recent iteration of the Pokemon games are, because that's really the most fun. I don't think I own any other games for them. Maybe Mario Kart. So you can tell where my interests are. Freaking boo. Okay, not that it really matters, but we're so far ahead. I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot less for me to talk about and a lot more of me just yelling at the screen once we get out of the 100cc range and I get like a terrible card combination. Oh yeah, we made the cut. Bam, boom, finish. Ooh, Bowser's Castle. I think there's always a Bowser's Castle in the Special Cup. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Fun. All right. Actually, my only Zelda experience for a very long time came on the Game Boy. It was on the Game Boy Color, and it was the Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons games, and they were cool because they like worked together, and like you could unlock certain stuff if you played them each. And so I remember playing both of those a lot. Those were really cool and really liking Zelda, but then never really getting into it. Like, this is embarrassing. I've never played like Ocarina of Time, which is probably like someone should take away my video game license. But I have not, so that's sad. I hear it's good. That's the consensus around the internet, around the water cooler, as it were. Yeah, I hate that little section right there. I very consistently somehow hit the boulders. They're hard to dodge, or it's like it's where the path splits, and it makes the turn difficult. Just gonna oh yeah, ooh, that was a good turn right there. Woo! And the ink. I feel like the Inklings should be immune to the ink, right? Or else that they should have modified the what the item was to reflect Splatoon rather than the bloopers from Mario. Oh gosh, drop the items because we're gonna lose them all anyway. Bam, yeah, Ooh, yeah, whenever you see that blue shell coming, it's good to just start dropping items because there's like a little, it'll like destroy the stuff around you and people are probably gonna pass you if they're closer, so you may as well give them something to run into. Here we go. It's hard to slide around the boulders, but we're good. We got this. Gonna get the purple sparks. Woo! Whee! Yeah, the little snaking. Some like Mario Kart DS action right there.
I have the DS Lite, the pink one.
You have the DS Lite pink one?
That was like the major thing in 5th grade. And we would bring our DSs every Friday and play each other in Mario Kart.
That is awesome, though.
And get on the chat and all that stuff.
So wait, what grade were you in for that?
5th grade.
5th grade. Oh man, that's great. I wish we did that. I mean, we would bring them, but we would just play Pokemon. And I was like, yeah, probably on like 5th grade or so. That was fun. That was fun. Who did you use?
I love Yoshi. I probably used him every time back then, but yeah, I played that all the time, and I also had Guitar Hero.
Oh, Guitar Hero. Man, I totally missed out on the Guitar Hero thing. We can talk about that here in a second. We'll get to this next race. Rainbow Road. All right, here we go. This isn't my favorite Rainbow Road, but it's not a bad one. It's not a bad one. All right, but let's. Oh boy, am I gonna miss the start here? That would be. Yeah. Okay. It looks like the bear, like the cart is like farting out fire when you start right there. So, Guitar Hero came out when I was in college. And I know a lot of people were like super into it. Like there were people like, just like their Facebook status would be like how they were progressing among like, you know, Arcade Fire. Like, oh, 86% perfect. And I'm like, oh, good for you, man. You need to do other stuff maybe. And I remember thinking, okay, this is something I could probably get into because it seemed like a cool game. But this was one where Tyler knew about it or had access to it a lot before I even learned about it. Tyler's my youngest brother. Some of you may know him as Peaches here on the channel. But he played it a lot and was super good at it. And so anytime I would go home, because I didn't have the game at college, I could only really play it when I like visited home. I would like try and sit down and like just learn to play, just like get adjusted to how the controls worked and get like into it. And I couldn't get down for more than like 20 minutes without Tyler just walking in the room and be like, oh dude, you suck, let me show you how it's done, blah. And it was so annoying, which I'm sure was just like retribution for years of me being better than him at every other video game we ever owned. But I missed the second booster there, that sucks. But so yeah, I couldn't really ever get into it, and then I just, my opinion then was just that, okay, this is stupid, I don't want to play. Right, that's how being siblings works, right? If your sibling's good at it and you're not, then it's just not, the ink! The ink got me! This is like the worst spot of the whole game for the ink. There we go, oh boy, we're good, we're good. We're slipping and sliding. Oh, come on, Okay, the computer is putting up a nasty fight this time. No!
Oh, wow.
No! Did someone pass me? You are so dead, Holmes. Oh, it's the other Inkling too. He's putting up a fight in this last race. We gotta make sure, okay, we gotta put, oh, he's right behind me, gosh, okay. Okay, no joke. Time to focus, time to focus. Can't get hit with any more ink. Here we go, here we go. Hit the outside. Nope, no, the inside. No, it's tricky track, tricky track. Hit the double booster. 1, 2, item. Damn, okay, looking good, looking good. As long as no one hits me with the ink here. It's, no, oh gosh, this could be bad. This could be bad. This could be really poor timing. Here we go. Just gotta get through these dumb turns. Don't be thrown off. I feel like I can hear a red shell. It's haunting me. Just got one more turn. Oh, okay, now I'm feeling pretty good. Now we can get the blue shell. They got nothing. All right, bring it on, bring it on. Haha, victory! Whew, a little nerve-wracking there. I guess, man, even looking at the map, looks like we put a lot of distance between them. That's what happens when you focus on the race and aren't talking about your, you know, history of Game Boy ownership. But it's all good. That was whew, good race. Made it through 4 races now, 4 cups. We're looking good. We haven't missed yet. It's gonna be sad when we have to redo the races though. If it's like, just start over. Just who even cares? All right, well, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what was your favorite handheld Nintendo game growing up down in the towel section. Thank you guys for liking the video if you haven't already and subscribing so you don't miss any future Mario Kart action from us. I love this trophy. Really put like a lot of effort into designing these things. Like down to like the fake manufacturer on the back here. Yeah, distinguished, yeah, very nice, cool. Like you could like sort of control it, but it's always rotating a little. Anyway, there we go, Inkling Girl. I would say she was, that racing combination was probably like I'll give that a solid B, I guess. I don't think I wouldn't select it outright. I think it would be better with a heavier character on the bear. But can't wait to see what we get next time. When we will be, I think, doing, well, we'll just continue on. We'll have our fifth gold trophy next time, hopefully. But I will see you then.